Morning. I'm feeling a little off today because I stayed up late last night, which we had friends over and we were ate burgers, did a little bonfire. It was a lot of fun, but I'm paying for it today a little bit, especially the lack of sleep. So, okay, so I just want to be real honest. I've pretty much almost given up on squash bug control. And I'm like, okay, we'll get whatever we get left out of these plants for butternut squash. But I am enticing the chickens to come over here by putting dried worms kind of in between in the hopes that they'll just do my work for me. So, anyway, yeah, some of this has some squash bug damage, but I still have quite a few butternut squashes growing. And a lot of new growth. This thing grows like crazy. Look, there's more. There's another one. So, I think I'm going to get quite a bit more out of this, even with the squash bug issues. I just haven't had time. I'll be real honest. Between homeschooling and taking care of everything else that we do, just haven't had time. I did plant some things for the winter garden. Those are some herbs that I just stuck there. You probably can't see much. Oh, look, there's a jalapeno. I don't know how that got there. Okay, so in here, if you look closely, let's see if I can zoom in. That should be cabbage that I planted. So there's cabbage. And then over there I have lettuce. Let's see. We got spinach and lettuce that I planted over here. So these are my winter garden things. And then, oh, look at all the clover. Wow. Just like a patch. Anyway, I also planted Brussels sprouts throughout. So we'll see what happens. That's probably Brussels sprouts. That one's gone. See, I knew some of them just weren't gonna make it, but this is possibly Brussels sprouts. Oh yeah, those are. So my starts did not do well, so I threw a bunch of seeds in the ground, and I guess I put way too many in this little spot right here. Okay. I'm already getting eaten by something. Oh, and over here, lastly, I put broccoli in the ground. There's a bunch coming up, so I'm very excited. I'll obviously have to thin this, but I just wanted to get stuff in the ground quickly. It'll be fine. Alright, so I'm going to harvest some, well, I still zoomed in now. Okay. Got my basket. I'm going to harvest some basil. I think I'm going to do the thyme another day just because I don't want to get confused. And they look similar enough in their leaves. Yeah, I'll get confused. So, alright, let's start. Oh, I was going to get those I have little scissors, but you know what? It's okay. I'll just pull off the leaves with my hand. And we'll try to fill up this basket with basil. I did not do research before on how to harvest this, so if I'm doing it wrong, that's why. I'm just going to pull off the leaves, to be honest with you, and then dry them out. I have a thing to dry out the leaves in, and then I'll probably crush them and store them in some glass jars or something. So, that leaf doesn't look super healthy. It's got some spots on it. So I'm not going to keep that one. Let's go over here. So, this is going to be quite a lengthy process. It went dark. So, I won't stay recording it the entire time, but I will come back and let you see how much I got in the basket in the end. And then I know I can also harvest some seeds. So I'll probably, maybe I'll just pull off entire sections so that I can just shell them and pull them apart at the house. That's probably what I'll do. Hi, Kiki. right. Let's get to it. So far, this is what I have. I'm probably going to get a few more seeds. But it looks like I have... That leaf looks good. But if you look, a lot of these, I don't know if this is a sort of blight or if it's just because it's getting colder that it's doing that. Feel free to let me know if you know. But I'm going to get some more seeds to save for next year. This is my first time doing any herbs in the garden, so I have a little bit of a learning curve, and I'm wondering if we did a cotton drop cloth to suppress weeds. We were actually supposed to do some wood chips on top, but it didn't work out. For that part, getting the wood chips was more challenging than I thought it would be. Okay, so like this leaf looks good. So I'm trying to get the leaves that don't have spots just in case. And then I'm going to take off quite a few of these. I've also just been like kind of spreading the seeds around. Because planting herbs, I know, around other plants. Wow. Can you hear the birds? Wow. Anyway, it's good to help keep out pests and stuff, so... But look, looks like some sort of either it's blight or it's just getting cold. So I'm probably gonna look that up after this and see what it says. But I'm kind of avoiding the spotted leaves to be safe. So it looks like this is what I'm gonna be drying out. Not very much, sadly. I didn't get to this in time either. Oh, there's a couple more good leaves here we'll grab. And you know, it's a lot of work keeping up on all this stuff, but I feel like at least I'm trying to do it, and I'm learning, and I have a toddler still, so, you know, I figured it's going to be a lot easier when he is older, to be able to get more stuff done than it is right now in my life, but these are the years where I'm just going to be kind of practicing, learning. I better come out here and harvest this soon before that's all gone too. So, all right. Well, I mean, overall, look at this thing. Got pretty bulky. So that's cool. You know, hopefully it'll also just come back next year. Look, this is a weed and it has spots on it. So I'm wondering if this drop cloth didn't cause a problem. But I mean, these lasted a while though. The beans I've planted, they just did not do as well. The beans did not. I had to pull those a while ago, and I planted some green beans. And look, and there's no drop cloth here though. No drop cloth under there, it's just wood chips. And my beans, that's, you know, these are green beans. I don't know. I don't know if we'll do well at all. It might be a flop for the green beans. I might have to research and change up how I do things next spring. We'll see. We'll see. So, I also need to get in here and harvest some more tomatoes. Look at a bunch of green ones on here. Oh, look, there's a nice red one. Hey. Go ahead and bring this in the house. A nice red one. This one's like orange still. Oh, look, a nice red cherry tomato. I'm going to eat that. I'm just gonna wipe it on my shirt. Get the dirt off and eat that. Alright. Well, there we go. Thanks for coming along with me.